Yeat's sales for Geek Pack. When I woke up this morning and I found out about the projected sales, I thought it was like already a week that Geek Pack has been out. I don't know, time just flies because I have this new job and I'm streaming. Like, I'm working so much that shit, I felt like it'd been 2 weeks since Geek Pack dropped, and I've been listening to it like pretty much the entire time since it dropped. Granted, it's only like 9 songs. I feel like, yo, people need to drop albums 9 songs or like 10, 12 tops, because I fucking hate 20 songs. Like, there's gonna be hella filler, but I do understand like the strategy behind it, because not everybody's gonna like the same songs. God forbid, well, just everybody knows, you know, I got a certain taste and everybody say I sold and shit during the Ox battles. But regardless, let's talk about it. So Yeat's Geek Pack for 2 Alive is expected to sell 32K this week. You see how in Twitter I messed up and I said this past week? It dropped Friday, people. You know, Yeat got scared though, because I dropped on the same day as him, so that's why he didn't end up selling 34K like the original 2 Alive album did. But the reason that we found this out was that chart data, or data, however you pronounce it, because, you know, some people be doing like, you know, they probably call it like data. But they said, or they listed all of the albums that dropped or that were just getting significant sales. Bro literally beat out Drake, and I know Certified Boy Lover, sorry, dropped months ago last year. But it's Drake, come on. And he got probably songs that like Knife Talk and whatever that is just streaming on Rap Caviar and is in bitches playlists, like all the casual fans. Drake is just so big, it's like crazy that Yeat even beat him, bro. Yeat is almost coming up on J. Cole's label's Dreamville compilation tape. Almost beat them. And remember, this is projected sales. Numbers could go up, numbers could go down depending on like how much people fuck with the projects. I personally have not listened to Dreamville. Strictly Yeat. Who else did Yeat come close to? The Weeknd, who's like a fucking international prodigy, or maybe not a prodigy, but like, you know, superstar. He had the chick from Squid Games on his music video. I don't know if that one's dropped yet, but like the budgets that these artists be using. But then again, he did drop a while back. Where is Gunna though? That's interesting, because Gunna beat The Weeknd, DS Forever, the first week. But it looks like The Weeknd's album has surpassed Gunna. It's lasted a little bit longer. That's crazy. Anyway, Olivia Rodrigo and Canto, Lil Durk. Lil Durk makes sense because he's just like huge, and he just dropped really like a couple weeks back. But Yeat 32K, that is solid numbers. So if y'all recall, Nextel was in the stream when Geek Pack dropped with 2 Cup Terry, and we discussed, we were trying to figure out what the first week sales would be, because he had 2 Lil Uzi Vert features. So we were trying to figure out like, yo, this is just a deluxe, so like it's not gonna sell as much as the original because there's just not as much hype. But it looks like the Yeat fans are still streaming the fuck out of 2 Alive, because 32K first week for the deluxe. But then again, is it really considered first week? Because it's already getting hella streams from the 2 Alive songs that weren't on the Geek Pack, the original 20 songs or so that's on it. There are just 9 more songs on there. So there are already people listening to the old 2 Alive, and now they're listening to an extra 9. So I think it was probably already selling like 5, 10, 15K by itself, 2 Alive at this point after a month. And then 2 Alive Geek Pack boosted it up. But then Uzi feature, that shit probably boosted it up another 10, 15K. So it's just crazy to me. Nextel, his manager, mind you, he was saying like if they're lucky or like maximum, they're gonna get 25K. And he surpassed that shit. If he got the Drake feature, Because y'all are saying Yeat over Drake. Okay, let's chill with that conversation. But if he got the Drake feature, bro would have sold fucking like 60K, I want to say. Uzi, one of the biggest artists in the world. Yeah, I know. But you got to realize, like, here's the thing. As much as we're getting, or Yeat's getting a huge look from Uzi, not every Uzi fan is tapping in with Yeat. How many features has Uzi really given out in the past couple of years? I'd say a lot. Even there's one that just leaked called like I don't even know what it's called, something like with Desto Dub. It shit's low-key mid as fuck. Not really Uzi's part, even though that's like but it was probably just the beat placement that Uzi couldn't really go that crazy and body him on his own track. Come on, Desto Dub's not gonna clear that shit. Or maybe he will, because he's just in it for the money. Actually, that's probably the case. But like, you still gotta at least somewhat know Yeat to check out that song. All Uzi fans aren't gonna check it out. So regardless, it's still a good feat to get 32K. And yeah, Uzi does so many features. Like, how much does the feature really mean? I say 10 to 15K, because if you do the numbers, let's say he accounted for that much. Let's do 15K for just the exercise. 15,000 copies for an album. And then this is just in the US, by the way, times 1,500, which is the amount of streams you need per album. That means Uzi accounted for 22.5 million streams. Actually, in fact, let's check out the Spotify numbers just to make sure, because I want to see how many streams 3G and Big Tonka actually have received thus far, because I don't even know if it's that much. Two Alive just might be killing shit in all the residual streams due to people checking it out again after the Geek Pack, aka Deluxe. All right, so we're on Yeat's page, Geek Pack. Let's check out 3G. It's got 1.8 million. And then what's the other one? Big Tonka got 2.1 million. Okay, so the Uzi features, yes, they're doing significantly better than all the other songs, but did it account for 22 million streams? No. It's doing what, 3, 4? I'd say 4, a little over 4 million, which 4 million streams, and let's multiply it by 2 for YouTube and Apple Music, so 8. 8 million streams divided by 1,500. So really, Uzi only brought in like 5,000 more copies. So Yeat's just killing shit like by himself. Come on, man. Uzi already said he wanted his next collab album to be with Cardi only. I'd be cool with either. But you're right. I think Uzi already gave Yeat his look. He might rethink making a whole collab tape. And I was talking to Yassine about this. So if they were making collab tape, because we discussed that they already, as in like the Bob gang here, the chat, that they have like 8, 9 songs, however many songs that they previewed. Low-key, Yeat already got the clout. It's similar to how Playboi Carti like leaks shit. He don't need to actually officially drop because the clout was already gained, and people leak songs for Cardi with a Cardi feature. He don't need to clear it. They don't need to officially release that song because he already gave the cosign. So even if Yeat and Uzi never even officially drop, the cosign would have already been there, and Yeat's already gained as much clout as he's gonna get out of it. Maybe, I mean, obviously if they did a collab tape, it'd be more, but like, is it necessary? No. I think next, Yeat needs to get the bigger feature, which would be, I don't know if Cardi's bigger than Uzi, but like, since Cardi's so rare, that would be crazy. Or maybe like I don't even know, a Dirk or like a Drake. There's not many other artists who are bigger than Uzi, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, and as I was saying with Yassine, I kind of skipped over that part. So many artists claim that they're doing collab tape. Like we've even, you know, gone over in the past in videos back before I even started streaming. Like Yachty and Juice WRLD had a collab tape. Juice WRLD and Ski Mask, Uzi and Future did drop, but like hella people have collab tapes and they just never end up releasing it. I think even like Pierre and Yachty might have, but I don't know if the collab tape's still coming. As sad as it is, but you know Yeat's already coming with another album at some point. He just gonna keep feeding his fans. But I don't think Uzi is gonna drop soon. Like he even like deleted shit off his Instagram. Just he's probably going through it right now. So if this was the 90s, I would be the shit, he said on his Instagram story. Maybe he deleted everything off his page after JT broke up with him. Or maybe it was before. I don't know. But I don't think Uzi dropping anytime soon. He probably needs to go re-record Pink Tape 1,000 times, but maybe that's just gonna turn it into Eternal Take. But to turn into the hype of Eternal Take, he needs to drop like hella fire snippets.